want to clean up the beach. But then there's also this like 1,000-foot wall of water, which is a tsunami of AI. Like, and how much does cleaning the beach really matter if you got 1,000-foot tsunami about to hit? Not that much.
Oh,
So
we're
that's
glad you're
AI.
back on the main quest. It's very important.
Yeah, back to the main quest. Building technology, which is what I like doing.
Yeah.
Um, it's just so much noise. Like this, the signal to noise ratio in politics is terrible. So, um,
I mean, I live in
whereas,
San Francisco, so you don't need to tell me twice.
yeah, DC is like, kind of, I guess it's all politics in DC, but um, the if you're trying to build a rocket or cars, or you're trying to have software that compiles and runs reliably, then you have to be maximally truth-seeking, or your software or your hardware won't work. Um, like there's no, you can't fool math. Like math and physics are rigorous judges. So I'm used to being in like a maximally truth-seeking environment, and that's definitely not politics. Um, so anyway, I'm glad to be back in technology.
I guess I'm kind of curious, going back to the Zip2 moment, you had hundreds of millions of dollars, or you had an exit of worth hundreds
Um,
of millions of
yeah, I mean,
dollars.
I got $20 million
Right.
before
Okay, so you
tax.
solved the money problem, at least. Um, and you basically took it and you kept rolling with X.com, which
Yeah.
became PayPal and Confinity.
Yes. I kept the chips on the table.
Yeah.
So
Not
a
everyone
couple.
does that. A lot of the people in this room will have to
Yeah.
make that decision, actually. What drove you to jump back into the ring?
Well, I think I felt for with Zip2, we built like incredible technology, but it never really got used. Um, I think at least from my perspective, we had better technology than say Yahoo or anyone else, but it was constrained by our customers. Um, and so I wanted to do something that where, okay, we wouldn't be constrained by our customers, go direct to consumer, and that's what ended up being like X.com, PayPal, essentially X.com merging with Confinity, which together created PayPal, and then that actually the sort of PayPal diaspora has it might have created more companies than more companies than probably anything in the 21st century. So many talented people were at the combination of Confinity and X.com. Um, so I just wanted to like I felt like we kind of got our wings clipped somewhat with Zip2, and it's like, okay, what if our wings aren't clipped and we go direct to consumer, and that's what PayPal ended up being. Um, but yeah, with I got that like $20 million check for my share of Zip2. At the time, I was living in a house with four housemates,